Radio check, radio check.
Hey, Chad, how's it going?
What up, Vic? How are you?
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I can hear you. Hey, Chad, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I had my speakers muted because, like, I think 2 times ago there was a lot of feedback. So, but anyway, welcome. Shawn is in there right now talking to them. I think just finalizing a couple last minute housekeeping issues, and then we're gonna get started. I'm also gonna sign in my commentator thing.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna throw my pizza in the oven real quick. But
Do it.
yeah,
Do it. You got a second. Do it.
Sick.
Hey, everybody. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Shawn, as I mentioned to Chad, is just wrapping up in there, and then we are going to get started. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So give me one moment, and I will go on mute for a second, and then Shawn should be in here any moment. All right, we got Gilbert and Bo are lagging for the break. This is the ESB first ever invitational winner take all 10-ball tournament. The buy-in was $260, including a $10 admin fee. All the money goes to the pot with a winner taking all of the cash. Looks like Bo got the lag. I think the tournament rules as we established them so far are pull this up here because no early 10s, cue ball fouls only, no 3-foul rule, winner break, illegal breaks result in an optional re-break at the discretion of the incoming player. Yeah, and so Bo and Gilbert are the first round of the tournament. What else is there to say? Shawn's here.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa. Oh, that's Chad.
Is that loud?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he thought it was himself, like echoing.
We got Chad Razwick here too. I just got here, and then you talked right at when I started talking. And then like, oh dang, is that the weird audio?
No.
Right. Nice. How you doing, mate?
We're good.
Good.
Ready to watch some good 10-ball action.
I'm excited. I'm pumped.
Dude, I'm happy that you're involved in all the ways so far, bro.
Yeah, dude.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's exciting to have.
Yeah,
you know, the Evo guest commentary feature, man. Just being able to be remote commentating, that is awesome.
Yeah, it really is, man. I mean, it just the ability, like I can be in North Bend. I don't have to travel, even though I like to. Just it's opened up a new avenue to collaborate in ways that you can, I can see things maybe from a different view that I know shot and
right.
Just bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, 5 balls, 5-6 is really that transition is from the 3 is really it. I don't know. This is kind of a cakewalk till that 5 ball.
Yeah, do you think playing the 5 in the right side pocket is the move?
Oh, that's definitely an option. How to get there though? To drop, I almost feel like you get an angle on the 3 and drop really underneath the, you know.
Yeah.
This is horrible, but you guys get me.
Oh, that way. Interesting.
Just a
Yeah, I
thought.
was thinking about going between the 8 and the 6, that line. And then if you bump the 6, you're probably good.
That's yeah, that way too.
But also maybe he could get to the bottom left for the 5, and then if he gets under that 6 a little bit, he could just draw for that maybe here.
Yeah, for that, we can't necessarily where that
Yeah.
line is. Oh boy.
Yeah, he was playing my shot.
Ooh.
Got away with it. That was what I thought might happen, is if you bump it trying to get past it, that you could still end up doing okay on it.
He did, and can he stun this over, Shawn? With
I think
just
so.
delicate
Or
little
go forward.
right?
Yeah, just gotta avoid the scratch, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking it like somewhere around this area here, come over. I don't know.
Yeah, if he does like a super soft stroke, right, that could happen, I think.
Yeah, soft
max grip.
Yeah.
That's what he's looking at, though. I don't know that he wants to go forward here. Yeah, he actually is just going to go forward, rolling it with maybe season inside to avoid the scratch.
Yeah. Oh, did he get away with it? He did.
Two-way.
Yeah, right.
Dude, isn't it amazing how that's like one of those where if you miss it, you play your speed to where the guy has not really a great shot. It's just like so much of pool at this level is like, even though you don't know if you're going to make it, you're pretty much going to make them do a really good shot.
Yeah, mitigating risk. Even on a shot that you're like, well, I could probably make this, but let's go in here for a backdoor kind of plan to protect yourself. I think it's wise.
I like this kick shot. I think this plays nice for shape on the 6 too, actually, if he plays the speed. 2 rails into the 5 and then back to the middle of the table.
Shawn? I don't know. Maybe not. That's what he was thinking. But then again, yeah, the cue ball gets wild. It's a good shot, though.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that.
Does the 6 clear the 10?
I don't know. That's the question. It seemed like Gilbert was playing it for that. Yeah, it looks like it. He's looking at it. Okay, it is a little bit tight. Optical illusion.
Dang. See if this goes through. Does this travel?
I think so. It's very close, but dang, you deleted his line?
What? Sorry.
I took away his cheat code. What a stroke.
Nice.
All right. The 8-9 is the trick here then.
8.
What's up, Carson? How's it going?
What's up, Carson? Thanks for joining us. I'm stoked for this. Winner take all 10 ball, man. What do you think about this format, dude?
I think it's great. I think, especially with, how we had it set up for Ray and now Gilbert, it can bring other people into play. It's just kind of where things are kind of going. If it's not, and we're, a lot of times we're playing in these. So buckle up. You got to be able to play your game and play above your level to punch, 430 in a tournament. That's anywhere, open or not. You got to punch above. So
yeah. I like the concept for myself, just thinking about how it's forcing everybody to step up. You're not going to have like a cakewalk match, even as the better player. You have to play. You know what I mean? If you have a bad set, you might lose to somebody that you're well favored against, that you could have a terrible set against and still beat them hill, but not like this, So I'm excited for like the potential to have a mix of lower Fargo players that are really trying to get in there, that are willing to put a few bucks up to find out if they can hang, with the spot, and then other players that are willing to give up a little bit of a spot to just test themselves, because there's not tons of top tier talent around here, so whatever makes you try harder and play harder is good for your game, I think.
Agreed.
All right, Bo's playing this bank shot.
Banking it for the dagger. Early, get momentum. Two-way shot.
Short, yeah.
Ooh, is that sealed to the rail? He's checking.
Playing the cut.
He's calling. He's calling it. I think it's sealed to the rail, welded.
Yeah.
Don't have to be perfect here with inside spin. Just it's all about line off the ball. Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, nice. You got to overspin that like you did to avoid that scratch.
Yeah.
I like that. I like playing it with extra spin to avoid the scratch by going to the rail.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm watching Gilbert's body language right now early. And yeah, you're not, you're not playing the opponent, you're playing the table, but I'm just kind of seeing how loose he is right now, how much confidence and trust he has.
Yeah, he had more warm-up time than Bo. Bo was running a little bit late, but Bo's been here before, so I don't think he's using that as an excuse, if anything. But Gilbert had time to do his thing, and he looked like he was pretty comfortable in practice.
Good. Clutch through rail inside to perfect position. How'd you hit it?
Yeah, right, exactly. Super nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Game 1 goes to Gilbert.
So we got the scoring going to go 1. Gilbert will be over at 10, and then Bo is going to go to 12. So the score is just going to be the real score.
Yeah. Instead of adding 2 to start, I get it.
Correct, yeah.
Did you play anywhere? Weekend, Vic, Shawn, did you guys play anywhere?
Oh, man. I haven't played since – when did I don't know. I got to hit some balls so I can be ready for you. But I haven't. Honestly, it's been like a week. We went camping, and since then we've been trying to get everything back up and running for the, the biz.
Yeah, totally.
It's happening.
It's how summer's kind of going. I'll take a few days off, and then I'm like, oh, dude, I better hit balls, or it's going to be, hell getting back. It's like lifting weights. If you take a week back, your gains are gone. You're just like, oh no. So yeah, I've been trying to kind of plug in, but I've been the same way this summer, just kind of.
100%. Yeah, that's the trick, is can you be dedicated enough? But these kinds of things, I think, help that. It give people a reason to actually hit balls, even though they may not be signed up for anything, because we've got stuff going on. If you were trying to get involved, you know what I mean? Then I'm really trying to make it to where anyone that has the money and willingness can get in there. You know what I mean? It's really not, there's no obstacles. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Frictionless, getting to get action.
Love it.
So Gilbert's got a nice situation. Do you think playing 6 off the back of the 8?
I can hear you through Chad's speaker.
Oh, dang.
Here, I can turn this down. I can turn this. I can rock this.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit of feedback from my own voice.
Yep. Let me know. Let me see here real quick.
Nice. Left himself an angle. That's good. He's looking really good here. I think playing the 6 off the 8 in the side is the shot here. It looks really nice to do that. And then the 7's right there, so just get straight in on the 5s, thereabouts. Oh yeah, baby, you want to put the poll up?
Oh yeah, I do.
We got one rooting for Gilbert already. It looks really pretty smooth too, so
yeah.
We'll see how Bo responds if Gilbert gets out here, just being down 2 games and giving up 2 games on the wire. I'm always trying to scope the mental side of it. You know how I am.
Yeah.
Ooh. A little spicy.
All right, there it is. Okay. making sure that I kept up with the Polston pot.
Oh yeah, somebody scratched in the side, right?
Yeah,
On
Bo
the break.
scratched in the side on the break.
Are you aware of the Polston pot thing that we were doing, Chad?
No, what's that?
Well, it's not really. It's kind of like the precursor to maybe something we're going to do. We're tracking all the pocket scratches in honor of one of the I don't know if you know Rob or not, Rob Polston, but it's just kind of a thing, like a house game kind of thing. But anytime anybody scratches in the pocket scratches, it's we call it the Polston pot. Ooh, that was savage.
Better than what I did not.
If it was me, I would have just shot the 6 off the 8 in the side and planned to go back and forth with the cue ball.
Yeah,
I don't know, but that was pretty nice. I think both got to kick 2 rails at this, but the 9 is kind of obstructing.
I think with your one pocket knowledge, you see things that most people aren't going to. You're going to have those little bit of extra. Wow.
Yeah, that's true, but I like the safety. I think he looked at that shot that I was talking about and just disregarded it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, 2 rails here, I think, is the way.
All right, the poll is live.
Yeah, how are you feeling about the draw, Chad? Have you thought about have you played clay in a longer race?
I have. I played clay 3 times now. Gotten really close to him as far as like I think we were hill on one of them. I can't remember, but I haven't closed a deal against Clay. He's played strong every time I've played him. So I'm really looking forward to, him and getting the lead. What's he going?
I think he's playing 4.
That's so big.
Man, he must have really not looked at that.
Dang.
I thought he was lined up for 4 rails, but the 7 was right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was an effort 4 railer in the side kick shot that he hit too soft.
Yeah.
But I think he was trying for 2 rails and just didn't hit it where he needed to. But he's fresh off the street.
Got almost straight here. You can draw back, but
too. Sorry.
Yeah, I've actually lived with Clay as a roommate for 5 years back in the day.
No way.
Back when he was still up and coming as a pool player. He kind of was still more of a golfer back then, and just slowly he's transitioned a little bit more to pool. And he's always been just a great shot maker and very rhythmic. Like his rhythm is solid when he's playing well. I think with
Clay, he doesn't get in his own way. I think that he really keeps things pretty simple, and that's the key. Overcomplicate this game.
Yeah, likewise. It's so interesting how everybody has like a different style. I'm like try to be very methodical and deliberate with my, with my thinking, and then I just get down and shoot the shot, and that's kind of how I like to be. And Clay is I remember talking to him, he's like, man, when I'm not playing good, I just actually speed up. I think even less. And that seems to help. I shoot faster. I'm like, dang, bro, really?
That works. And he ends that part of his game where he knows that when that happens, that's a trigger, and he's is better when that happens or can get out of that, being stuck.
Yeah. See if Gilbert can complete here.
He sure can. He's looking fearless. But I will say this, I've played Bo for money too, and I've been up on him multiple times, and he just back, man. You guys got a lot of heart, ton of heart.
Yeah, I think the last time I played Bo, I was one set we played. I was up like 7-2 going to 9, and we ended up going hill, and it was like I don't even know exactly how it went, where it went wrong. It just all of a sudden he was just playing just a little bit better, and it threw me off a little bit. I wasn't ready, and then he just keeps grinding and getting me back in there. Yeah, he's a warrior. There's no question about it.
Yeah, I tell him every time I walk by him at a pool hall, I say, "Tiger blood. You got tiger blood. Don't quit."
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we're just looking at the bracket. I'm stoked that we can use the digital pool to track this tournament so it gets reported to Fargo as like a small thing.
Oh, nice.
Sub Triple G. Yeah, Bo definitely has 0 quit.
Oh, hey, what's up, John? Hell yeah, man. It was good.
Triple G. And then it's Justin.
Kiski. Yeah, I just saw him the other day. Came by work.
Justin, nice. Welcome. I don't think I've ever actually talked to Justin officially, but I've known Jack forever.
Yeah, Justin lives 300 yards away from me in my neighborhood. Here occasionally, I'd love him to get out more, but he's got a wife and 3 kids, so
Right.
he's playing good.
That makes sense.
Really good. I think it was a 600 and under at Ox. He did really. I think he took 3rd or 4th. Nice.
Solid, yeah.
Pushing.
Yeah, I'm really excited for our future pool. You know, this is it's fun to do these things, man. I can't wait till we're in action on 20 plus tables.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh, it's gonna be a blast, especially just 9-footers. You know.
Yeah, Bo's looking at this one rail kick with right English. This could be. This is kind of like, I don't know how much like good things can happen here, because I envision him, unless he hits the one right into the 9.
There it is. Oh, still really good. I think getting the one in that cluster of balls.
Yeah, I thought if he hit it soft like that, he might not get a rail.
No.
Even though that's how you like, get the cue balls hidden. But I don't know if he could put enough spin to really get that shot to happen with more speed.
Oh, Triple G. Let's see. When was that? The Banks tournament?
That was this weekend.
This last weekend? Saturday.
We had the kid.
Yeah, we had the kid.
We just got back from camping too, so.
Yeah, well, we had to work.
Yeah, that's true also.
Yeah. Yeah, I work in the morning on Saturdays, Triple G. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, she's taking home first place money.
I know, right? Every week.
It's tough.
Tough
gig.
Does
6 go by the 9?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I like him. Well, he's gotten a little bit interesting, right? He's a little straight. He's gonna have to punch out to the side, I think.
Yeah.
And then who knows what's going to happen from there. From 5 to the 6. What do I really like there? If it doesn't pass the 9, I don't know. Maybe you just try to go right through the gap between the 9 and the 10 here. And then if you bump one, then you're sitting pretty, but I don't know. This leaves the angle to where now.
Well, you can spin it out now. I mean,
yeah.
doink.
Exactly. Yeah, low left and 2 rail position.
Nope.
If it's fuller than it looks, he might even be able to just draw and then stay to the left side rail.
Oh, yeah. So like you're thinking like right over this region.
Exactly. Depending on the angle, but I like your shot if it's thin. Because then
I just don't want to get underneath that 9 to be on this side right here. Fighting the 10. That's the only thing about coming over to this area, I feel.
Right. Yeah, it looks like he's going to hit it with some speed here.
How are you playing?
Dang, that was solid.
Yeah. And I will say this too. I know these two, Amon, Tenzin, they're always playing, or at least once every two. They're squaring up. I wonder if he's comfortable. I'd love you to ask him. Did you feel a little bit more comfortable versus Bo? Because you have history.
He didn't grab there. It's early, so who knows? I think that stamina is a thing that these guys hit a lot of balls. So I think the stamina might be there for him, but it seems to me there's always ebbs and flows in the game. And the thing that Bo's really waiting for is that first error, which is might be, it's going to come eventually, and then see how Gilbert responds. And then if Bo can respond, because Bo hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't had really any real offense other than that kind of that rack he missed that bank when Gilbert got out, right? Yeah, and Gilbert's playing. What a shot.
Really well.
Gilbert's playing. He's taxing him maximum right now.
It just feels
Go ahead.
680 to 700. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing. That's what, if it was a digital pool tournament, you'd look it up and Gilbert would be like 705.
Yeah. Well, for 3 games, he's playing really solid
so far. I'm going to grab my pizza. I'll be right back.
Get it. Shout out to the sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. Thanks for the cloth. Tibbitts at Fernhill. Best brunch in Tacoma, Washington. Northwest Tap. Ed Hobbs, thank you so much for the support.
Oh, yeah.
Clean Slate Pool Tables. Dom and Tony got you covered. All right.
All right. We got Gilbert on the break here. 2 balls, 3 balls. No shot on the one, I don't think. He can hit part of it. Might be able to bank it in. I don't think he can make it, though. Let me see if I can get the thing out. Oh, snap. Do. I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
Power draw, super stroke, right here.
Yeah, we can't really see I don't know if he can make the one or not.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, not bad. I don't think he can make it.
Yeah, and if he can only hit the top of it, this is... I don't know if Bo can hit it full straight down to the end rail, like straight at it to go straight back up and play safe like that by playing the cue ball kind of like one rail under the 10.
Yeah.
Or if that makes it happen.
Or just do that.
All right, that answers that question. Definitely goes bank shot. Nice shot.
Very nice.
See, this is where Bo could be like, you know what? I don't care how good you're playing. You gave me an opportunity, and I'm taking it.
Yeah, it seems it's his trigger. When he gets down, it fires back. And I'm really kind of excited to see him tie this up, maybe go on a run.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's early right now, right? It's I mean, Bo's got to win 12 games and hold Gilbert to 6 from here. So he's got to go 2-1. But I think that I definitely know that Bo's capable. He's got game. This is
Can
gonna
you
be,
kill this with
great.
inside English, Shawn? The cue ball like that to here. Oh, he tried.
Yeah, I think what I do until I get used to the spin characteristics, because I think that's what Bo's struggling with is the spin, is just to play center ball type shots. I think on that shot, I would have considered trying to like draw up into the 5, maybe. I don't know. Because then that would bump the 5 towards the corner a little bit and make the shape easier for the 3. if I don't like the way this ball's spinning, but I think Bo's just hasn't had a good shot yet to get comfortable.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten warmed up and comfortable.
Mm-hmm. So we're thinking about doing the next thing, and this is for everyone that's watching too, maybe that might be interested in playing a little bit. Is our next thing that I'm proposing to do is a King of the Hill type thing where the winner will stay on every week until they get defeated, and then a new challenger will come up every week until someone takes over. Yeah, I like that play.
A little bit of right English, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Really, if you can just draw and create the tangent, you don't even need that spin because you're going to have right English by just the gearing
The
of
friction.
the one. Yeah. Dang.
Ooh.
He played it into the 9, it seemed like, to hold it, but he didn't get away with it. Well, yeah, we're looking at doing a King of the Hill type thing.
Well, that'd be fun.
Well, just do like 250 a man every week, and then the winner stays on. And then we get a list going, and then just verify top of the list can play the next week, and then we just move forward like that and do a fair match as well, same as this.
You know, it'd be fun too, and I don't know if you're interested in this. A ring game with like 4, 5, 6 people. It'd be fun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to do the scoring, right? Like for the ring game.
Scoring and commentary would be interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think you could get away with the commentary.
Maybe in the commentary section, you could type after each rack kind of the running one. I don't know.
We'll put more thought to that, and then we'll see if we can come up with something.
Every idea is a good idea. We just maybe not quite yet.
Right?
We're doing a challenge table when we open the room, like so that there's going to be just someone that'll stay on the table, and then whoever wants to play can jump in, and it's just game for game. I was looking at this queuing like it's really tough.
Can't get comfortable on that rail, and he's got his.
Yeah. Looks like he's dedicated to getting good on it, though.
Make the pot.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yeah, he did not like that.
If Gilbert can see the left side of this 5, he's not going to like what comes next.
Yeah. Yeah, Bo will be kicking again, I think.
What? What was that? Bring that ball right that way. Yep. Nope.
Ooh. Now, do you like to just thin the 5 towards the 10 and play the 6 as your blocker here? A little bit of right English?
Yeah, here I do. And as long as I'm away, I prefer thinning the ball, but I'm starting to learn like more intricate safety. Just
another shot that you might do here, although I think the cue ball is a little bit far away, is actually just draw into the 10 to hold it on the end rail, and then the 5 would probably go off the 9 somewhere, but I don't know. That's a little bit risky.
Yeah.
And we are playing no early 10s, so leaving the 5-10 combo like closely is not really that much of a concern.
Coming here, cue ball spinning out.
Yeah, I like playing. Let me get my line out.
Yeah, get your line out.
So what I like to do is play it straight into the center of the 10 so that the 5 stays right here. And then
you can hit more of the 5, right? You're not risking missing the ball.
Lost my line there. Cue ball like this.
Yeah.
Up here, and you just got to avoid the 9. But playing the 5 right into the 10.
Ooh.
That was pretty good. He caught it a little bit full, and the cue ball went a little bit far to the right, I think, as a result. But I think he was shooting pretty much the exact shot that I was like trying to prophesize.
Yeah.
Now I think you just got to bank I like banking the 5 to the side rail under the 9.
Well, I guarantee you Gilbert isn't liking this, though. I don't think any way you dice it up.
Really? I don't know.
He's calling the bank.
Oh, he's calling the bank? Because I kind of like this here.
Okay.
I'd bank it. I'm with Gilbert.
So like 50-yard line?
Oh, it's not.
Is it going to go?
No, I don't think so, but it's going to stay like right on the other side.
Cue ball safe as can be. That was nice. That was nice. But his cue ball safe.
Oh, my.
Let me play
Do
it.
Jason Shaw.
Do it. Bend it like Beckham, baby.
Yeah, if he makes it, it's almost a guaranteed scratch, though, if he does that shot, I think.
Yeah. In directly at the ball in the pocket. Yep.
I think he's got a 2-rail kick at this. 3 rails? Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
I like that. If he can spin it proper.
I'm predicting he hits 6.
Yeah, exactly. It's too slick.
Oh,
there it is.
It's a little bit too slick.
Dang it.
I was thinking maybe if he went under the 9 with a lot of right English, he could widen it and get the shot. Interesting. You never know how these are going to go, man. It's like all Gilbert so far, but we're not even halfway there yet. For Gilbert, at least.
That's the key area I want to be in for that 9 line, right? Anywhere in this. Boom. Right like that. Just so I can draw down for the 9. I'm 2 rails short side if I need to.
Yeah. I think he's looking pretty solid here.
Oh, yeah.
Just above the spot. That's where you want to end up, right?
Exactly. I love him getting over and measuring everything like really closely. I noticed that players, and I want to say 580, they don't look close enough to where exactly you and where the pitfalls are if you're not there, where your fudge room is. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. You got to be.
It's right above that 5 that you start seeing people really like getting over. Okay, where do I need to be instead of just shooting the ball in?
Right. Yeah. So much of it's you got to learn how to like let your ability make the ball for you, but plan with your brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a great shot. Drew straight down. Good angle. 4-0. Whoa.
Yeah. It looks like Bo's taking a break. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stretch a little bit.
Yeah. So, do we want to take a little break then?
No. Bo's just grabbing water.
Grabbing water.
Yeah. So speaking to Crankshaft, Justin here. Yeah, man. If you're trying to get involved with that, or are you in the stream group yet? You have to get on Facebook and get on our stream group because we're going to be posting all that stuff in there. Or you can message us privately as well on Facebook. I'm definitely looking to see who's interested in doing that. Because I want to, build a list, hopefully a few people that are down, and then just, if it ends up only being 5 people that are doing it every week and it just those people, then I'm down. I know that it won't be like that. More people will get in.
Oh, yeah.
It's just you got to,
Ooh.
It's like Field of Dreams, right? If you build it, they will come.
They'll come.
So true, Triple G. He is shooting great.
He's going to have to play safe here. Would he roll out to a jump shot? I might push over beside to the rail, like the third diamond there, and then leave a jump shot. Oh, he's leaving a kick, I think. Ooh, this is a little bit, I don't know, man. This is a little bit, to me, I wouldn't be giving Bo this shot, even though he's been kind of struggling.
I just don't know, because the cue ball's embedded so deep in the middle of the table. I don't think you can arc. Can you jump that, Shawn?
I was thinking the 2-rail kick all day is the shot. The cue ball is inches from the hole. A jump shot is equally valid if you can reach that far. I wouldn't necessarily feel like I could reach that shot.
But even if we kick this in right here, if we don't time the speed right, I don't know. I don't know if
I'd slow kick it, expecting that if you don't make it, that the slow kick is actually going to sell out less often than a harder kick. And that slow kick, if you make it, will leave you that the 2, and then the 3's right in the hole. You know.
Ooh.
That was a good return. I don't know if PJ gave the kick shot enough credit there.
Yeah.
Or he just felt like the jump was there. It just seemed like it was too far out. I thought maybe if you're going to leave him the jump shot, that you like roll out by the third diamond or behind the 8, and then kind of leave him that, maybe take the direct jump away and make him do like a jump and then kick shot.
Yeah.
By playing the cue ball up a little bit further by the side almost. I don't know. That's all in the past, of course.
Well, Shawn, you broke that down beautifully.
Thanks, dude. If I could do anything, what would I do? All right. See, this could be the one that gets Bo off to the races, right? Like, finally got a good spot. Everything's kind of in the open, right?
Transition. It's so important to get the right angle.
He's good here. I think you can just draw out here if you don't like how straight he is. But I think you can go rail first a little bit and get this shot pretty easy here to play 2 rails or 3 rails to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
But I like drawing because you're going to maintain the angle on the 4 that you like to go to the right.
Yeah, I like drawing here too because it kind of pop that 3 if you want to do left.
Right, and then if you come wide and you bump the 6, it's going to be okay. Oh, he played the spin shot.
Wow.
That was good, though. He's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Little short side for the 5. Yeah, let's see how he responds. Bo needs this one, or pretty soon he's going to have to start really getting there. Otherwise, it's just a lot of stress.
Yeah. 5-0 is pain zone, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my goal, is to get to a situation like this when I'm, in these matches, these bigger money matches. I think one of the things I'd really like to work on for myself is kind of like taking advantage of the momentum at the beginning, So much I think I don't know. A lot of times I'm not quite dialed in until later, and then it forces me to like not necessarily dig out of a hole, but battle a lot at the beginning to get my spot.
Same. Yeah. And it's sometimes easier said than done. You're trying to work out jitters. You're trying to get the adrenaline, stabilized early on in tournaments at least. But
true.
Yeah, to climb out and, do what Gilbert's doing, it's not easy. But you can't let up. You can't get up 4-0. And so many times I've done this, and I've seen other players let off the gas and be like, somewhere you make a decision when you sit down in the chair. Oh, I'm relaxed. Well, we want to be relaxed, but not too relaxed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't want to mess with the formula when it's working, but it's hard because you're like, what is the formula that I'm using? But as soon as you start thinking about that, then it's like you've already lost it a little bit. Some of it's just like, you got to get them down on the ground and then hold them there. It's a different thing. He's got him on the ground now. Can he hold him on the ground? Ooh. All right. Yeah, this isn't max pain for PJ for missing just wild shot there.
Yeah.
See, I might play safe here. This is like a spot where I'm like, you know what? I don't even like going for this shot. I would bank the 4 towards the 5, in between the 5 and the 8, and then try to use the 6 for cover or the 10, depending on the angle.
And, you know, Bo mentally right now, he's probably simultaneously battling the idea that I'm down 4 and stuff happened, but can you pursue the patience to
right
a shot like this that I'm not comfortable with either from what I see?
Yeah, because he hasn't really hit. If he draws this ball, he hasn't hit a draw stroke yet with the power that he looks like he's going to have to use. But, you know, you got to try it. You got to keep doing it.
Seriously?
Yeah, this is going to work out for him.
Ooh, nice.
That's part of it. Yeah, you draw up there, at least you know that it's going to be potentially get lucky. But, you know, if Bo gets a couple luck with a couple of these, and it might turn it around for him just through, like, getting PJ frustrated too, potentially.
I mean, you know, you got to put the heat back on them and see how they respond.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Bo is used to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wild.
Okay. Now what? You don't want to make both of them. I know that.
No. Try and hit this 9 full in the face.
Yeah, or like cut it to the left just a touch, right? So the
because you're going to come off this bottom rail with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you called it, Shawn.
Ooh, we got both.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Yeah, because he was trying to hit it, just above it so it doesn't go follow it in. He hit below it by like maybe what, like a 1/4 inch below full.
Yeah.
Bank is there.
The bank is open, Vic says. It's true. It's true.
The banks are open.
You know, and you know what? Bo can make this ball. There's no question about it.
Thin in the left side, just touching it, coming behind the 6.
Yeah. Ooh, he's going to try to park it behind the 10 and move it out of there, huh?
Yeah. That was, the shots like that, it's almost like you know that that's the danger of it, and then you do it anyways.
You do it anyways.
He's like, if I don't hit this good, then it's gonna double kiss and just stay right there, and then.
Shawn, how many times in a tournament do you do something like, well, let's see if this works? It's all I got. It's like,
not as much as I used to, but still, it doesn't work out the way you want it to. Even so, you think you know what you're doing, and it's just like, nah. Actually, there's a lot more to the game than you realize, even at your level. Like, we can all learn a ton from everybody. Just watching people play, you're like, dang, I remember doing that. I've done that. I did that last week, actually, and you're just like, man, when you watch it on TV or whatever, you're like, how come he didn't see that?
Yeah.
And
it's like I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, he came up to me like, God, that was the dumb shot. And I was like, I do that too. I just do it with less intervals, if that makes sense. I'm still doing stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just
not frequently.
Exactly. A little bit less every day, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, he's going for
trusted his stroke. Oh, he babied it a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's that?
You see how he kind of got up quick on that shot?
I don't have the nerve for that.
He's thinking about his stroke there. He's like, dang.
Yeah.
I think you can just thin this in, though.
What's up, Bill?
Will, what's up, man? He's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Will's going to be joining us,
Yeah,
I
Will's-
think, on July 30th, playing against Jason Wagner.
Oh, yeah. We're getting everybody that wants to involved. You got to let
There
us
it is.
know, and then we'll work on it.
5-0.
Whoa.
If I'm Bo, I'm taking a little break. I don't know if you will, but I'm going to go do a run around the block,
Yeah.
go to grab a burger. I don't know.
We'll see, man. Man, Gilbert is getting all the votes here.
Yeah. Looks like Bo's wife Rain is in the chat, sending Bo some love. Welcome to the chat and the stream. Very exciting what we got coming up. We got a couple more matches. Got one on July 2nd. Got another one coming up on the 16th. Darren Morgan and Rob Sweeney as well.
Yeah, and we're thinking about adding Wednesdays potentially and doing a day, that King of the Hill thing.
Fun.
Adding a day, going 3 days a week. Because I'm excited for that format. I really think it can take off and be low drama for everybody. Plus, people get the experience too, you know?
Yep.
Because I think, one of the hardest things about having like kind of a small community is it's difficult to kind of getting the action going where people that are willing to put up a few dollars and play private matches or whatever, they're not necessarily like trying to be like, hey, you want to play for money? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not so exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I think partly we're helping facilitate people being able to like, you know what, it's okay. It's no hard feelings. It's just, this is
personal when you put it together.
Game.
You know what I mean? As much as you, but when somebody comes up and they want to gamble with you, you're like, well, fuck you, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Like, you think I'm easy money, huh? All right.
Yeah, well, right.
Let's do this. I was hoping you'd say that.
It's on.
Or they'll be like, I need the 7. And you're like, dude, we play even. What are you talking about?
Dude, anything under $100, you're getting no weight.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I play cheap because I'm not giving any weight yet. I'm not ready for that. But once I come back, and you'll know, once I'm all the way back, then I'll probably just be playing only one pocket anyways. No one will see rotation except for tournament play. I don't gamble at rotation. I'm really not a fan of it for gambling purposes. I love it as a tournament game.
Nice shot, Bo.
That was really good. See, if Bo can just play some control racks, he's going to get a feel for the speed and the spin through that playing defensively. That's, I think, one of the things that I really lean on is once I miss a couple balls and I'm like, I don't know how the spin is working or I don't have the speed, I just start playing safe and then just kind of play that grind game until I can get comfortable with the speed and the spin. And then I start to open up. And I think that's one of my strengths because I don't hit as many balls as I used to. And I think when I played every day, I was already in strokes so much that I didn't have to like get warmed up. I was already warmed up, and as I get older and don't play as often lately, I go in streaks where I'll play a lot because I have something to train for. And then after that's over, then I'm like, all right, got to take some time off so I can work on the business or do the other stuff, got the kid here and there.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed the older I've gotten, almost 50, I'll be 50 in November, just warming up takes longer.
What's your birthday, if I don't mind you asking? If you don't mind me asking.
What's that?
What's your birthday? My brother's going to be 50 in November this year.
Oh, yeah, November 15th.
Oh, dang. His birthday's the 16th.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. You guys are both well preserved, man. So that's good to know.
We just literally today to Maui in December 11th to the 20th. So it's
nice.
Yeah, family.
Nice. I love that. Yeah, my son is getting a free ride to Oahu in September with his my best friend and his family. They're going to go surfing, but we're not going to go, I don't think. Or my son's going to go with them.
Dude, Hawaii, all that is just awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to how his stories and how it went down.
Both thinking of going in. Is he gonna pop back out, or is he inside? I can't figure
Yeah,
out.
this is weird. I like playing to the right side of the 2 and then going between the 3 and the 10 on the way back up myself. Yeah, man.
Woo! Dangerous.
You
That
did not want to
was-
do that.
Whoa. And this isn't even now you have not really an easy shot either to get to the 4. I'm not sure what he was planning. He was trying to go above the 9, I'm assuming, right? To give him the angle to play short side for the 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wanted to be kind of in this area. That way he could somehow come off the rail here and draw here, and now you got a shot in the side pocket, maybe?
Yeah. I think now, if he can dig it really nice, he might be able to come back like over this way, or potentially at the 9, at the 8.
Yeah,
that's fine. He can play safe from here, easy,
safe,
right?
yeah.
Straight ball, straight at the. Just play behind the 8 ball, bank the 4-2 rails, try to leave it off the rail a little bit.
What's up, Rob?
See pros take this shot on, and they weld to the 8, and they can't go at the rail.
Yeah. He might have left the 1 railer, though.
Yeah.
This is what's dangerous about playing that speed, is that the ball gets easy to pocket on the 1 rail kick, or at least pretty makeable. And I like playing this with speed if it's me.
Is that to get separation if you miss?
And reward if you make it.
Copy.
You know, because if you come to, you play with speed.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, see, look, you got hooked too. Man, that worked out super nice.
God.
But I felt like had he made it, then you need the cue ball to come up table and get to the middle of the table ideally. So I'd be playing at least that much speed. That was a nice result.
It really was.
But there was a lot of good things that could happen for PJ on that shot. That speed that he used really worked nice. And then we got Rob Paulson. Here he is, man. What's
the
up,
man,
Robert?
the myth, the legend.
Checking in with the fam.
Yep.
I stopped by penalty box this weekend.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you play the Banks event?
No, I just was in Tacoma, so I said I'll stop by. I wanted to see Leah, and I got a buddy, Jonathan Golke, that lives up here better, and so checking in on those guys.
Nice. Let's see here. Does the 4 pass?
Thanks, William. We're doing good. Thanks for checking in. Glad you had a good job training in San Diego.
I don't think so.
You roll this down here, Shawn, down in this region, and have it bump up like, I don't know.
You talking about a safety?
Yeah, like more I look at it, the more I don't.
Yeah, what I liked was playing the 4 like this, and then the cue ball down over here and back up. You bank the 4
sense.
right at the 10, then now you have maximum coverage as long as you play your cue ball kind of behind the balls. But that wasn't like that easy, and there was a scratch maybe if you hit it too full, so you had to kind of pay attention. This worked out pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Just hide behind the 9. Yeah, 1 rail kick is all you can really do here, I think.
God, you're coming so much into the face. I want to pick a left or a ball, so I'm kicking it down table. We're trying to get the cue ball to come around to the 10. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you could kick between the 6 and the 10. I don't know.
Ooh.
That could potentially be a shot too. 2 rails or 3 rails.
I think if he was up a little bit more, like if he was ahead in the game, I would, but the contact here trying to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I think here if you use like medium firm pace is the best way to shoot this shot. I would say harder than that. Yeah. You needed the movement on the cue ball or the 4-ball afterwards. Otherwise, they're just going to stay close together. Like double the movement or triple the movement of the 4 or the cue ball would have been good, I think, there.
Okay.
Oh. Went in, though.
4-ball worked out. Left-hand English, come around.
Yep. Gilbert's really playing methodical pool here.
Yeah.
Definitely trying to stay in it.
Yeah, this is he's definitely doing his best to keep Bo down, and it seems like so far it's working. Bo has not been able to really catch any sort of traction.
And the 6 looks like it goes by anyway, so.
Yeah, he's looking good here. Just got to play your speed and make sure you end up with a reasonable shot.
I just like coming to the rail here.
Yeah, I like playing the 6 in the bottom left myself. Ooh, draw.
That's what I wanted to do.
I like that.
Just less movement. You're not having to jam off the rail with extra force that you might be grooved to, you know?
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he's like really in line here, just playing it a little bit further away, but good lines.
Very good.
Whew.
Yep, that's going to work.
Easy does it.
Yep, I wouldn't even necessarily do much here, just enough draw to stop the cue ball.
Yep.
Dang, solid right now.
This thing. Ooh.
Spicy.
A little wipe it to the feet.
Yeah, that was, you know, that's as close as he could come.
Gilbert's got 80% of the vote right now. 20 votes.
Dang, this is tough for Bo right now. I don't know if we're quite super desperate, but this is definitely like DEFCON 3.
Yeah, dude, it's like you're in the trenches in warfare and they're coming over the frickin' trench line with their guns above you, pointing it down. You got to do something, man.
Yeah, definitely got to stop the bleeding, make a ball, make a money ball, and put a little bit of pressure on PJ. He hasn't had any real fear to experience yet, and I think that's one of the things. Like, if Bo is playing well, it wouldn't be like this. The same, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that Gilbert could play it at the same level necessarily if Bo is playing his regular speed.
I agree.
But that's how it goes. It's like it's always like that. You can't really be like, oh, in a vacuum, whatever. This is what we're doing right now. This is how it is, right?
Yeah, it's like when I'm playing a higher rated Fargo player in a tournament, I got to remember that they're not always bringing that level, dude. And I can punch above. So,
right, yeah,
confident.
It's range.
Leaked out a little bit.
Yep. See, he's giving him a little bit of life. Bo just needs to come with some really good stuff here, and he can get back in there. I mean, I know Bo's game well enough to know that this is not over. It'd be more surprising that Bo didn't come back than came back, like, necessarily to me.
Yeah, I've seen it myself.
Yeah, I don't know if he's favored to win from here, but I feel like he's going to get close. I would be so surprised if he just lost like 10-2 or whatever.
It's time to lock in.
That's right. Ooh.
Dang.
Is he going for that, Shawn?
I think he was
Vic?
trying to play safe. I think he was trying to play safe and just hit it thin.
Yeah. Have the one ball travel an inch or two, and the cue ball comes straight back down.
Yeah, or he was maybe trying to hit it fuller and bank the one over to the side rail and just hit it like, quarter ball away.
Yeah, this is no win here.
Oh,
my
goodness. That was a chilly.
It doesn't matter now.
Kick
All
at
right.
it. Side pocket.
Yep. I like the shot.
Ooh.
Dang. He's getting away with it. Maybe not. Bo's got to shoot a shot, though. Three's on the other side of the table, left to right, All right, Bo. You got to come with your hero
Here's your
shot.
chance. Let's go.
This is your hero shot moment. Like, you can just hit this, spear this in and draw right between the 10 and the 6. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Like enough stun to get that tangent line and then just draw right between them.
He's got to pop it to do that.
Ooh.
I think that took a lot of pop.
Yeah.
Not saying he can't. He's than I do.
That's a shot you shoot when you're feeling good, but you got to, that's how you do it. You got to shoot one shot and be like, you know what? I'm actually going to go for it one time and get myself back in stroke. You know what I mean?
Then you're freewheeling and all of a sudden it's 6-0. That's how it works.
Yeah. Just got to play safe here. Bank the 3 under the 9 to the end rail. Play your cue ball back and forth to the other end rail under. That's what I like.
This is tricky.
That worked out. That was a good shot.
Nice.
Got to play your speed really well there. If he makes this, it's almost a dead scratch.
In the side with the cue ball going by.
Oh, I think in the corner.
Oh.
Off the 4, it's huge. Oh, he missed it altogether. All right.
This is Bo's get right rack.
100%. It's right there. This is the routine.
Keep it simple. Don't get in your way too much. Don't think too much.
5 to the 6, right? That's the truck. That's the trouble here. If you get on the 7, the 9, 10 is like right there. The 4 is leading you nicely to the 5 to leave an angle. Yeah, because I'd be probably playing the 5 like.
Let's go.
3 rails, like high left from right where it's at. You know what I mean? Like playing the 5 from there would be fine. Touch of right here. Dang.
Oh, no.
Felt like he almost miscued, it looked like.
Yeah.
The cue ball came off really strangely on the tip on that shot. Whoa. Dang, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Stroke.
Spicy.
Play this with draw and just come across like 2 rails maybe. Play to the left bottom. Man, he really put touch on that. If he ends up on the rail, ooh.
Wow.
Interesting. Just off.
Because if he's over here, he's in trouble, like, to an extent. So have to have that line he had, and he just made that look really easy.
That was nice. Yeah.
This is the best I've ever seen Gilbert.
Dude,
I don't think I've ever seen him
right
play
now.
better than this.
Yeah, and Gilbert's the lowest rated player in the tournament currently, right?
Yeah, 590 something.
You wouldn't know it.
I
You really
know,
wouldn't.
He's coming for you, Chad.
I'm about ready to withdraw.
Oh man.
No withdrawing.
This
This is
guy.
set in stone.
Oh god.
So like, what do you like, win or lose? You think about playing another one of these no matter what?
Yeah, I'm down, dude. Let's go.
All right. I just want to like, I'm really like hopeful that you know how it is. You try something and you're like, do people really want to do it? And I'm like, I really think it's a good idea, you know? So I was just like,
Yeah, get the action stirred up, get people involved, and spark something. I love it.
yeah, get a little, you know, and it's good for people that don't have like unlimited schedules, you know what I mean?
Right.
Where you have so much time to just show up, you know, it's like if you work a day job and you got a little bit of time to get here, you know, you can get a little bit of action and then, you know, I think that's nice because, you know, so much of it, there's not much going on in the evenings around here for pool. A little bit of tournaments, you know, but not a ton. And it's all bar table action right now. So this is like something I think that would be cool to just do to get people that are, you know, it's a small community of people that want to do it, but that's enough, you know.
Nice shot, Bo.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, I mean, like, since Stimpy's away, I used to play the Sunday Ox tournament, which was fun. You're right, there isn't a whole lot.
Bo stretched out on this one.
Yeah.
Nails it. All right, Bo, you're on the board. Hell yeah, let's go.
It is on now.
The Hill Thriller is on the way. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's way too early for this to end.
I know, right?
Is this really happening?
All right. Bo's got one on the board.
This is where Bo, I'm calling it now. This is where Bo's comeback begins. I've seen it too many times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gilbert got a little bit weak there. I thought that he was going to make that ball, honestly. He just shook his head. You see, he came up a little bit short, and he kind of shook his head a little bit and didn't reset to make that shot proper. Because it was, I don't know, maybe it was a little tougher than I gave it credit for.
Thank you to everybody who's tuning in right now. We really appreciate all the support and, you know, all the likes. Please subscribe. And if you haven't already, it really does help us out a lot. You know, but we really appreciate everybody who's taking the time to like hang out with us and watch some good pool.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a cool journey, and it seems like it's getting more and more interesting. You know, we got stuff coming down the line that's going to be fun, I think, for people trying out some new stuff. Got people with ideas. I like the ring game concept.
I just grabbed a piece of pizza. Sorry, I missed that.
You're all good.
We're appreciating everybody, including you, man. You've been helping us out, you know, just, you know, I love talking to you in the, you know, at Scratch or wherever and give me ideas for content. And, you know, you're getting out there and kind of being an example, I think, as one of the, you know, more established players around here that's putting in a little bit of work, you know, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Shawn. Just going back to golf, when I played golf in tournaments and college team, I just practice. I put in the work. Nothing's going to be handed to you in this game. It's just going to expose every flaw.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It does not care how I'm feeling. This game, I'm feeling down 5-1 or whatever it is.
Dang,
it doesn't care.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It wants you to be down 5-1 so you can learn something about yourself.
Game's the teacher.
You know. Yep, that's one of my favorite quotes. C.J. Wiley was the first guy I heard say it. It's definitely one of his things.
God, he was a beast in the 80s, man, and 90s.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, the door's ajar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I like here, man? Just use some draw and come over. I don't even know if I'd be trying to necessarily play for a shot here.
Yeah, that 2 is no good.
Maybe if you get straight in on the combo.
The 2-8, yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely safe here. But he can just thin off it and go behind the wall right now, I think. The 4-5 or the 3-4 9-10 situation. Thin off the cue ball or off the 2, as long as you don't hit the 5. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You go for the jump here? I think he can make it.
I think percentage-wise, yeah. Just even getting a piece of it's, I think for me, a higher percentage than going to the rail.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can kick right between the 3 and the 4.
Yes. Oh,
Just
I thought he
check
was
his
going that
5.
way to kick it.
You just want to tie up the 9-10.
Yeah, no 3 foul rule, so
Make it weird.
it's a strategy. I've definitely done that many, many times. I'm not afraid to give him ball in hand and just make it weird and tough.
Right.
Force you to do something.
Come at me, bro. He seemed to say.
Come at me.
It's, I'm kind of a proponent of, like, if your opponent's been failing already in tricky situations or even open outs, then even though you think, oh, they're going to get in stroke, by hitting balls, which is true, still, if they fail at the end of the rack and give you another opportunity, a better opportunity, then you kind of like is kind of like, you get in their head a little bit, and that's part of the game.
It's going to build frustration, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're giving them another chance to fail, and they can see it right away. It's like Bo knows that the 9-10 is tough, He's not going to work to try to fabricate. Yeah, see, this is good. He's trying to work in like a breakout situation early.
Yeah, good positioning, Bo.
Yeah, this is going to be the middle to and what is this, the middle of it almost? Beginning of the middle if Bo comes back. Nice hit.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what I like for the 9 to the 10. I don't know if the 9 doesn't go in the right side, I don't think.
That's what I'm trying to identify. Does it go here, though, Shawn? I think it does.
Yeah, exactly. If it goes there, then I'm trying to make this 2 and run out. You just got to assume your ability is enough.
Yeah, get good on it.
Yeah, but even so, I have no fear of the 9-10 being like that. Like, I would be happy to play safe right there if it came to it.
That's why I like the 3 foul rule.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, back for this for the 3 in the side.
Oh,
wow!
Yep.
I did not see that.
What's going on, Brad? I see you're checking us out. Yeah, the 3-foul rule is interesting. I'm not sure that I'm super keen on being able to win on a defensive play. Other than that, it's fine, but I'm not going to complain about it if it's in there.
Oh, what a roll!
Yeah, just enough.
Think you can see it?
No.
Maybe Masse. Baby jump. I don't know. Maybe it's not a baby jump, though.
I don't know. Maybe the camera angle is misleading us here.
Yep, it's makeable. Looks like.
Ooh. Called it, man. She was like, "You're wrong. It'll go." Fuck, you know about pool.
I know. The lowest rated commentator in the group here.
Dude, you're commentating 780 Fargo. Easy.
Thanks.
It's not all just game knowledge, you know.
I know,
it's
right?
about entertainment value for the fans and just, you know, being in there, enjoying yourself.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Ooh.
Was he just trying to go for it to separate him and keep the 4 down there? Just
He was trying to bump. Yeah, he was trying to bump the 9 into the 10 and play safe, but he kind of cut it a little bit too much, huh? Bumped onto the right side of the 9 instead of the left side of it.
But can he see it?
You tell me, Vic. You saw the last one was laser eyes right there.
I think he can make it.
That's Leah. Leah's laser eyes.
I know.
We love Leah. Leah's great.
You can have laser eyes too.
Oh yeah. Oh snap. You got it. Easy. See? And then I didn't see it that time, Chad.
Hey,
Well,
Jason, we got on the chat here. If you want to get involved with this streaming situation, you got to join the. Can you pin the
group?
the
yeah,
group?
I'll do it right now.
The Easy Street Billiards stream group is basically the hub for all of this action, or you can message. But anyways, you got to get in there, and then you got to fill out the form on the feature page for the stream group, and that gets you. You know, at least in the world, we know that you're interested. We're not just gonna like call people out of the blue to see if they want to put up a couple $100 on their pool game.
There's a link to the Facebook group if you guys want to join it.
Yeah, and Jason, not everybody, like, it's not just on Easy Street. There's tons of different, you know, levels of play.
Oh yeah, we have a ton of like 400 to 500 level Fargos.
I got a list. Let me know what you want. Fill out the form though. It really does help me. Otherwise, I have to like back and forth everybody like, hey, this question, that question. If you fill out the form, I have all your answers and I don't need to hound you for anything.
And folks, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep.
Thanks, Chad.
You. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. That's actually one of the most helpful things you can do to support us is that. Believe it or not, just pushing the button a couple times is it.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the world works now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, John Bullman. Are you going to get involved, John? You got to get in the group too, man. I don't call people, man. You got to call us. It's like, you got to be interested. I'm not trying to, you know, pull anybody's, you know, twist their arms to get in here.
To be fair, we did call all these people for this one.
Yeah, but I already knew. See, these people I've already talked to about stuff like this, or I have history with, where I don't have to like, you know, hey, what do you think about?
Right.
You know, so.
I'm trying to get Leah in here, Chad.
Nice, do it.
One.
A women's winner take all.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I've got my 4 set that like I want to invite first, but we'll see.
Overrolled.
Oh,
and
no.
Overcooked it.
Dang, and now this is a tough hit too.
You think he can skin that?
Maybe he
9?
can hit the top of it. If he can hit the top of it, he's gonna be okay. But
Because like the 10 looks a little bit further down. So it's like, can you skin it? I don't know. I don't know about making it, but maybe.
Dang, Bo. I thought he was looking good there. He just overheated it.
Wonder if it was like a jolt of adrenaline or lack of
Jason,
confidence.
there's a featured section at the top of the group. It says featured. Click on it, and then there's a Google form there that you can just click on and fill out.
Johnny, I got a pro tip for you. If you don't buy the house and you live in your car, you will have money for this.
And you live in your car.
Or if you just win, then you have money for it.
Bingo.
Looks like Bo's looking at skinning it into the corner pocket.
I guess it goes.
See?
Interesting. So what do you got to play your cue ball like?
Man, buckle up your seatbelt. I'm
Three
not talking
rail
about
position.
your car. I'm talking about the one at freaking Knott's Berry Farm on the roll. This is fucking tough.
Let's go. This is what we paid money for to watch, right?
Right.
I mean, it's a free stream, but still.
Right.
Let's go. If this goes in, I love it.
Let's go, Bo. That's what I'm talking about.
He's like, I don't care about how far away.
I know, right? It's like long shot, don't care. We're gonna make this ball.
Yeah, I feel like he's about to get excited. His energy level, I think, has gone up just a little bit.
Starting to get comfortable.
I don't know about that.
Find the line and let it go.
I rack 8.
Oh,
Bo.
dang it. I was hoping.
And he left it.
I was hoping.
We were definitely hoping.
Now, things like that, Chad, this is like my situation where if I was like in Bo's situation there, I would consider playing safe and not shooting that 10.
Given how he's punching the ball, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just how you're hitting it, right?
And I don't know if that's the right shot. It just is like the kind of like the way it's gone. It seems like he's been giving away too many games. I don't know. Maybe it's like my style is like you fight tooth and nail when you're down like that, no matter what. You don't give them anything easy ever. Any shot that you can miss, you just don't shoot, no matter what.
Yeah, and that's, like in golf, it's called course management, right? You hit it into the trees. You don't go for the pin that you can't see. You just punch it back in the fairway, take your lumps, move on.
100%. Yeah, and that's it's a strategy, but I think that you just got to know your percentages and be like, you know what? It's not an ego situation. It's like we're trying to win, and like we can't give away too many that we shouldn't give away. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Some of that is it's like, it's not inexcusable because he could have made the shot, but I was thinking, man, based on how he's played so far, he's not ready to shoot that shot yet.
Yeah, I was watching, was it Chris Reinhold like 9 months ago? He pretty similar shot to that. He played safety because he wasn't in stroke. He wasn't in well yet. He protected it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think everybody has their flavor, right? To me, my defensive game is good, that. So it's just like, but that's part of why, I was kind of just came up. You just don't give it to them. You don't miss balls that you can miss when you're playing in a serious situation. Even if you go down and they make the shot anyways, you force them to make that good shot. That's how I think of it. You don't give them an easy one.
Yeah.
Because you're just digging yourself a deeper hole. I think he rolled out, and then what happened? Did he play? Oh, he played a.
He tried to tie up the 6-4, I think.
Got it.
Overrolled to 6.
Dang.
Played an intentional.
The IF.
Little straight.
Very straight.
I liked having max angle here to use. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to.
Even up against the rail, it's maybe spin out of it, but yeah, angle for sure more than that. Although the 4 looks in the side, it looks a little tougher than just cutting it in.
Actually, I think if as long as he avoids the 7 and he goes like high right here, he can go to the middle of the table and a little bit past it. Ooh. Not quite.
Bank shot.
Well,
Sorry.
I love it.
everybody has their
I
style.
play super aggressively and inappropriately for 10 ball generally, I think.
So during that whole conversation where Shawn is like, I protect and I get there, you're just like, nope, I'm firing this shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll shoot at anything.
I mean, Vic hasn't been known to put up hundreds of dollars in situations like this, and I think that's part of it.
Of course.
When she's ready to gamble, then who knows what shots she'll shoot. The thing is, so we got somebody at the door. Interesting.
Interesting. Wow.
Anyways, I'll continue while we find out what's going on. Maybe one of our family showed up. Yep.
Maybe they want to get on stream. Do they?
Yeah, it's Clean Slate Billiards in the house.
We got a player break.
Nice.
Oh, player break.
Yeah.
He rung the doorbell. I forgot. I have a doorbell on the side door.
Yeah.
I thought it was the front door. All right, we're going to take 2 minutes.
Cool.
All right, we're back. Yeah, Jason, thank you for filling out the form. Appreciate you joining the group, and we will work to get you involved.
All right. Right on, Jason.
Yeah, Jason's gonna kick it on the stream someday. One of these days. All right, we got Bo back in there. Dang. Is he gonna try to spin it off the rail?
This is another one I'm not sure I take on because.
Yeah,
if you go back and forth and you get the cue ball back to roughly just a little before the 4, I mean,
and that safety is a lot. If you can hit, see, that's a good shot.
There we go, Bo.
Pretty good speed. There's a lot of potential for safe if you could hit half ball or a little bit thinner.
Yeah, it's like he performed or whatever. That was nice, Bo.
Yeah,
Enough spin to go. Oh, he's going left side of it. I was thinking if he goes right with left spin. Well,
all right. This is an opportunity, not as choice as you'd love, but it's good enough to me. I'm like all about this situation.
yeah. Just float across, get out a
Yeah.
little bit.
If you
away
bump
from
the
the
six,
six.
it's going to be okay, right?
Yep. I don't know about that slope. He got away with it
That
though.
was nice.
That worked out. Yeah, this is still a little bit interesting. The 8 is really blocking some of that pocket, the nice area, but I don't know if you play between the 8 and the rail.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, and just you have to get past those balls. Yeah,
like
there you go. That was a great shot. He's going to be okay here, I think, just to go either draw, but I like going forward 2 rails.
So from this, he's going to hit right around here.
Yeah, I think this is what I think is going to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like drawing that ball. I think that he's struggling with his stroke right now.
We've been there, Bo. We know how it is.
Yeah. Hasn't been working, like Bo just hasn't been able to get traction yet. He's had chances though. I wouldn't say that Gilbert has played so good that Bo's had no opportunity, but I think he's had enough to be able to be, if you look objectively, as long as Bo comes with a really good game from here, then he can still get deep in there and maybe win even.
I'm curious why Gilbert didn't just come off the rail here for a side pocket shot.
Yeah. Oh, and he's giving him another shot.
Dang.
Yeah, if he would have hit that full enough to get the cube or the 7 to the rail, he might have scratched. Yeah, Bo's just got to make this ball. I feel like you're set here. You just make it. You go forward. You cut the 8 into the right side or the left side pocket and float down for the 9 to the right side pocket. You don't even have to do any stroke shots whatsoever. You're more than allowed to do that, though. It's interesting how people have different styles. Like I'm like, oh, I would just high ball all day on that shot.
Yeah, it just comes down to sometimes how comfortable people are with certain shots. I'm not comfortable with certain things, but some people are comfortable with that.
Oh, no.
This game is so brutal. It can be brutal.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Exactly. Yeah, because where he ended up, even though it was like a nice angle, he still had to hold your cue ball to shoot that 9. And I think he's just thinking about it.
Yeah. That's like some days you have it, some days you don't. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of pool left. I watched Bo play Chandler. He just didn't miss. Like, I wanted no part of either of their game that night, man. They were just playing so well.
Oh, yeah.
I think Bo was punching at least 690.
Yeah, he was playing solid at the end. He was down big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to commentate, but we couldn't commit to staying awake.
Yeah,
no, exactly. And run tournament, Vic was helping out and you were playing. And,
yeah, I helped out as well a little bit on the second day. It was just a long day, getting up at 6 a.m. And then
I played in the tournament on the second day.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
8-1. 8-1.
2-11 race right now.
This is wild, man. I'm still not committed to either. I mean, you got to say
we're always rooting for the Hill thriller.
Oh yeah.
Always.
I want this comeback. It's been. I don't know if we've had too many landslides.
Not too many, I don't think. We've had a couple of really good comebacks though, and I think one winner was like 7-1, and then they run like, was it Brad Rickey ran like 8 straight or something like that?
Yeah, it was 7-2.
Maybe.
And then came back and won 9-7 or 9-8, whatever it was.
No, he was 7-2, and then he came back and won 9-7. Like the dude didn't win another one after that.
Yeah.
Robert.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Robert actually just played on PNW Pool thing,
Yeah.
I think, and he won that.
He got it. Yeah, Robert, he like lives. Robert Arredondo is who we're talking about. Was that guy that Brad Rickey played, and he comes from Moses Lake to come out and play.
Wow.
And he went to Vancouver to play the last match, but he loves it.
Super nice guy.
Getting back in the game after 20 years,
Oh, I know what that. I know what that's like.
Exactly.
I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's like, I don't know what giving birth feels like. That sucked because I just felt like everything was a struggle.
I don't even know what it was like back then, man. I kind of played like half time for 10 years. So I'm like, my Fargo's, pretty high, but I don't remember how it was that I played pool before. My mentality was so different now.
Same, dude. Like,
I can't even really remember, like, how did I know I was going to make the ball before?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's like that anymore.
Do you feel like you've grown as a player?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you learn stuff every time you go to the table. The thing is that some of it doesn't help you get better necessarily at winning.
Right.
You learn more shots and it makes it to where your percentages get more dialed in, I think. But some of the game is not, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so like ephemeral. Like, what is the sauce that makes you play good? And then over the years, is it the same sauce or do you have to change it?
For me, it's removing any fear, doubt, hesitation. If I can do that, then I feel like I'm in a good spot.
Yeah. Well, how do you do that though? That's the question, right?
Yeah. The mental game, depending upon the situation, just working through it, finding positives, regardless of the situation.
I remember when I was younger, I would get into situations where I was like, I wouldn't be able to come with that mentality anymore, I think. Like, I wouldn't say I get angry, but I would be like very serious.
Same, Shawn.
Right.
I was pumped up, ready to kill. You know what I mean? Not as much as. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of it is kind of like that. Like, you just be like, I'm not trying to be that guy anymore.
I'm not only not trying to be that guy, I don't have the energy for it. I'm like, 2 racks of being pissed off and wanting to kill. It's like,
I know.
I want a nap.
Exactly.
I want a nap.
Dude, I signed up for a jiu-jitsu tournament. My friend got me to commit to doing one in July, and I'm just like, man, I'm gonna have to get like serious to win this competition.
It's like 2 weeks from Saturday, right?
Yeah, July 18th.
You did jiu-jitsu, Shawn?
Yeah, I'm a blue belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Damn.
I've been training for about 5 years off and on, but I only play, a couple days a week is my normal if I can. But I've been like the last year or so, we've been just focusing so much on the business. I kind of just let it be what it is. A friend of mine had mats at his house. So we're just training in his garage. I haven't even been training for a school, but it's been good. Everything is self-directed after a certain point,
Dang.
You
That
just
would
got to
sound-
decide you're trying to learn something, and then you can learn it even if you don't have like an instructor. There's so much information out there. You got to do the move, learn the move. But I like it. It's good cardio, and it's an interesting game. It's like a chess game. You know, using your attributes against their attributes successfully and hopefully efficiently, and then also protecting your body from getting injured as a, you know, not past my prime physically, but I'm not, getting any younger.
Not a spring chicken.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape, but I don't know. Maybe it's hard to know. Like you can't remember like what your cardio was like when you're 25.
I know. It's down the road and you still feel, man, I feel like I'm in my 20s, 30s. Somebody sees you like, that fucker's old, man. What's he doing?
Dude, I rolled with the guy today that I don't know. He might have been like 25, and I was just like, playing defense the whole time. He was like, had plenty of energy, and I was just like, I'm just gonna have to survive through this.
Play another safety here, Shawn.
Yeah.
Can you position that 4-ball up table behind the 5-8 on a bank, leaving the cue ball glued to the bottom?
Jeez. Yeah.
It's
kind of a stun shot, though.
What he was thinking.
Otherwise, yeah, it was tough. Ah, nice.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get enough movement off the 4 without using like a stun.
Yeah.
I'll pick the 4 though.
Yeah. The nice thing about this shot, if you're Bo, is that he's left it to where there's a potential for breaking out the 5 and leaving potentially a sellout on the 4-ball here with this kick shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If he hits it
that direction off the rail.
Yeah, because if he hits it thin and then it hits the 5 or the 8 with the 4-ball, then it should sell it right out. And if he hits it full, he might just sell out the 4.
Ooh.
Oh,
dang. That kind of worked out. But that was like, very close to selling out quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Going for the cross bank?
Yeah. Cross bank or safe. Yeah, it looked like he had to kind of swerve it a little bit. That was a good shot.
Good shot.
I really feel like Bo's kind of incrementally improving throughout the length of this set. He just hasn't got it figured out yet.
Yeah, it could be something in his pre-shot routine, or he's not trusting his stroke coming into this. Say, I've been there where I go into a match or a tournament. I'm not exactly best pool, but you got to grind through it. And sometimes, surprisingly, in the tournament, my best game comes out.
100%. Yeah, it's nice when that happens, man. I've been almost like feeling like sometimes I have these signs of life where I'm like, oh man, I know I've got it. It's coming back someday.
Yeah.
I haven't lost it. You know what I mean? It's just not all day, but I don't hit balls like I used to, where I was like every day, hours a day, never take more than 1 day off, 2 days off.
Oh, what's up? We got Brad Ricky Jr. in the chat.
How's the baby, man?
I know, right? Congrats on the baby. Hopefully you're sleeping.
Here I like banking the 4 down to the bottom left corner and then playing the cue ball straight back up table.
Yeah.
See, this like shooting it straight in and trying to put a massive stroke on it is just like, yeah, you could make it.
Got away with it though.
Yeah, definitely got away with it. The percentages.
I've been here. Babies will do that to you.
See, Shawn, like from years of poker, looking at a table, and you can almost calculate like 7 or 8 different moves and what their percentages are. Just bam, 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 bam.
I wouldn't say I can look at it that deeply. That would be nice. Maybe I'll have to work on that. I kind of see like, I don't know how you survey the table, but I pretty much can quickly ascertain how each ball would go into each hole. And then I start to look then at what positions for the cue ball you need to be in for that to happen.
Got it.
When I'm playing offensively. And then when I play safe, it's more like, where can I put the balls where like a routine type, shot, not something where you have to be tricky, could work to like, accomplish my safety goal. And just kind of having like a simple system like that has gotten me pretty far. Because I'm really just looking for certain things. And I try to disregard like unproductive like thought processes. Bump the 8 for him. Nice. He needed that.
That's a good shot.
Appreciate it, Brad. Yeah, I didn't know that was you, but now I see the picture is the same.
I know. I was like, I saw that. Is this? I was like, maybe it's his wife or something in this account. They're using the same profile picture.
I'm glad she's super easy. I know it could be a little bit rough sometimes.
Yeah, I was pretty fortunate. I mean, and that Logan was a good sleeper mostly.
Giving this a lot of thought. Does it go by the 7?
I don't think so. I
don't think so.
Side nice pocket. And smooth draw in the side.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought maybe I would like let the cue ball float for the 6 in the right side instead of trying to draw and hold it like that.
I'll tell you what, though, up 8-1. Somewhere like that. Hopefully you don't scratch.
Just go for it.
Up 8-1, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time to shoot this shot. Mm-hmm. Be aggressive here. If you make it, it's a reward situation. Pretty obvious, like pro side miss will leave your opponent tough. He's going to go up and down. Doesn't look like he's going with your route. Oh, he just made sure to make it. Did nothing with the cue ball. I think he maybe was hoping it would go in between the 8 and the 6 instead of hitting the 8, huh?
Yeah.
He's still here, though. Just make the shot.
I will say Gilbert's potting has just been off the charts, though. I mean, he's just potting at a whole different level than what from him in the last year or so. Playing really.
Agreed. Yeah, the Fargo is a sneaky devil, isn't it? You're like, oh, he's 590 and Bo's 640. So, but I'm like, well, does Bo play as much as he has been?
Yeah, it'd be cool if you can wake up every morning and shoot exactly what your Fargo is, but that's just not the case.
I like hitting above my Fargo personally.
Me too.
I've been on a nice streak the last year or so. My Fargo was kind of slipping for years, and then I finally started hitting enough balls to get some traction.
What was it down to?
The lowest, it was 664 that I saw. And I'm back up to 687 as of today.
Ooh.
But my maximum Fargo was like 693. And not to toot my own horn, but I had a 7-6 loss to Shane Van Boning.
Wow.
And that was not in the Fargo. And I also lost to Jason Shaw 6-4 in a tournament that was not reported to Fargo as well. And I beat Stephen Folan, who's like 740 Fargo, 7-4. And those none of those matches went in. And I think if I had gotten those all rated, that had been over 700 before I started kind of being a dad.
Sporty, bud. Really sporty.
Yeah, thanks. And I think that there's still plenty of time left for me to get back to that level.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I felt like at the time when I quit, I was competing and beating like regularly guys that were like 720 to 750 Fargo.
Nice insight, Brad. He said Gilbert's been putting some time in on the 9-footer.
Oh yeah. I don't even see him over on the bar tables anymore.
Hardly.
So,
But it shows he's comfortable. But the 9-footer is a different beast, man. I love it. It's just so much more difficult, you know. You gotta, every shot is just a little bit more like, yep, we got to do the thing.
yeah.
All right, Bo. This is another moment. Bo can come with this. One good shot and you're in line.
I know, right? Make it happen.
Do you like
Bo.
drawing this back, the cue ball back behind the stack of the 9 and 10?
I think that the 6 cuts in the bottom right, and then you just let the cue ball go 3 rails for the 7 in the side, probably. Yeah, he babied it.
Nice call.
He babied it. He needed to come out like a little bit more.
Might be able to get away with it though.
Oh yeah, he's just got to make one good shot here. He hasn't made it yet. He made the 6, but he didn't make a good shot enough to get shape.
Dang.
I think maybe the 8's going to help him here. Yeah, see, those are the shots that Bo has been missing that I feel like he's normally always makes.
Yep. Those are just not shots I've seen him get. When he plays me, he's not going to miss that.
Right, yeah. He just kind of got down and hit it. I don't know if I played Bo a lot, and it's just been a while since I really studied his like pre-shot routine from the observer perspective, like what I think is going on. At least I'm pretty good about seeing the rhythm of a player and knowing when they're in rhythm for themselves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't remember exactly what it is like when Bo is playing his A game. I think he thinks it goes. Maybe it does go past the 8.
I think it goes.
Yep. Jeez. Looking really good for Hill here. Or for getting on the hill here, huh?
Yeah. He's just playing with
Hill. Hey, you know what?
We're always rooting for it though, even now.
Dude, wouldn't it be epic if it happened? And it still can, you know. Could miscue right here.
I just don't want to see Gilbert's soul leave his body if he loses from being up 8-1.
Might be the best thing for his game, though, Chad.
In the long run, yes. Touching the stove is one thing. That's a hot furnace, man, on fire. Might need a psychiatrist.
Just more time, more table time solves all these problems.
Yeah.
Reps.
I feel like he's playing as solid as can be.
To be honest, I'm going to use the word Gilbert because I've not been witness to this sort of playing from him.
Dang.
This is great.
Hill 1.
Dang. This is unexpected, truly.
Truly.
I had no expectations, but I did not really think of this scenario as being legitimate.
Yeah.
Completely one-sided. Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
Caveat.
Exactly. Still looking good for Hill, but that being said.
Right.
Yeah.
At least a 0.2% chance. Can somebody look up the odds right now?
Yeah, it's quads, but open-ended straight flush draw.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, didn't flop a straight flush, and then the guy's got a 1 outer to a bigger straight flush with 1 card.
Right?
I know, Vic's like, what?
I play poker.
I'm going to need reverse.
What are the odds,
Vic?
Running 1
reverse
outer.
implied odds of this outcome to be Bo wins. It's a tough one, man. And then the thing is like
pressure.
What's that?
The Bo likes pressure. We know that.
He does.
This is it.
I know, right?
This
This is
is it.
as much pressure as it can get. Did
Or
they?
as
He
little.
didn't mark his game,
He did not.
right? It's 9-1. Bo's gotta come with it.
Yeah, if he doesn't go mark his score, then I'm gonna go over there pretty soon.
Okay.
Oh, all right, there it is.
There it is.
I was like, pretty sure he hasn't lost it completely.
On the
Use
hill.
a little left spin.
Yeah, left spin,
This way,
kicking thick, right?
that way.
Ooh. Got a little squirrely on him.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know if this is give up mode for Bo. Man.
I always, you know what, I like to think of pool like boxing, right? Like you start off up, you're jabbing, your footwork's good, but man, with what he's put himself into, what Gilbert's done to him, the guard's dropping, and that's just pool, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to stay like double tough in these situations where if you think about the math of the situation and statistically speaking, you're in as dark of a hole as possible. And you haven't even done anything yet to show that you could even win from here, even if Gilbert was to make some mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gilbert's not making any big mistakes.
Yeah, and I mean, when you're in this situation, 6-1, it's like you can handle it, and it's like, okay, I'm going to get back into it. But once it gets to 8-something, 8-1, 9-1, it's really hard, really hard.
Yeah.
It's testing your emotion, pain tolerance, your mental fortitude. It's just really hard.
Yeah, for sure. In regards to the outcome, I'm sure Bo's going to come back and watch this and learn something about himself and what he needs to do differently.
We all know the player Bo is. We know that he's deadly. His game has improved. His Fargo just keeps climbing. He's one of the toughest gamblers in the Northwest. A lot of money on his nerve, and he'll bet on that. I mean, I got nothing respect for the guy.
Yeah. See if he gets on the 6.
Oof.
Oh, did he leave the gap too? He did.
All right, Bo. Now is your chance.
This is actually the last chance, maybe.
This is it.
What if he just looked at the screen right now and said, for this, so have I, and he just won 10 straight games in a row? Oh my God.
And then we get the Hill thriller we always wanted.
Dude, this could be the beginning of something.
William saying that Gilbert needs to give the handicap to Bo. Dang.
Nah, I don't think Bo will take the handicap from Gilbert.
Never.
Bo's got respect for himself in a way where he's going to be like, we're going to, who knows? Who knows? Bo's not going anywhere. I know that. He doesn't care.
No.
All right.
That was a good stroke. Good stroke.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's a little bit more Bo style where he's like, wanted to go there. I've seen him do that quite often and get there where he was like, this is my error. And then he's seeing it and then he's correcting for it. He's just got to make a good shot here.
Oh. In the jaws. This could be it for him.
Ugh.
Yeah, and Gilbert's just kept doing his thing. He's been very, other than that 1-9 that he missed, that was uncharacteristic. He's played rock solid, in my opinion. Okay, man. little bit more drama here.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly tough to get on the right side of a ball that's near the middle of the table, man.
Yeah, you always seem to get one way or the other.
See if he can complete here. Finish him off.
Finish him. Wait a minute.
See, this is it. This is where you start thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get the Mortal Kombat finishing move.
Yes, this is exactly when I would bust out my Mortal Kombat finishing move, personally.
Wasn't it Scorpion? Come here!
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, that was my dude. That was my dude.
Scorpion, I liked, and I don't know if I played with anybody else, really.
I played all the players, of course.
Of course.
That's how I do it.
Somebody's good. Is that like saying you're really good at Mortal Kombat without saying you're really good?
I'm not good at Mortal Kombat. But I played all the players. That was just my style. I like just messing around.
All right. For the end of this match,
he's okay on it.
Calling the 10.
He's taking his time. Checking it twice.
Slide outside.
Yeah, I like playing it just like a half tip high above center, or actually level Q here, and then just a touch of right.
Yep.
Just a touch. Enough to make sure that you go above the side pocket. Missed it.
Dang.
Oh,
the drama. Bo, you're in here. Let's go.
Man.
I have a prediction. It's going to be 7 hill. Bo's going to reel off 6 unanswered.
6 unanswered. All right.
Bo's fully capable. I mean, that was the first real weakness that I feel like I've seen out of PJ.
Yeah.
All right. Bo is creeping up.
And I guarantee you, Bo is saying, I didn't hear no bell.
Oh, yeah, it's not over.
It ain't over till it's over.
The story is like, this is one of the huge things. You have to have some sort of narrative that you can create that allows you to win from every situation that you're in. Otherwise, it just isn't going to happen. Who's going to root for you if you don't root for yourself?
Bingo.
If you can't see the way through, then no one else will see it either. You know what I mean? I definitely like root for everybody, but I know that you can see when people are not ready to win. They don't see that they can win. You know, they're seeing the thing that they don't want to see, and that's why they're in that tough spot. You know, and you got to just, no matter what the situation is, you have to create some sort of mentality where you can like, I'm going to survive through this and get stronger. And because of that, now is the time where I already, you know, it's like, this is your second life, right? I already died. That should have been over.
Yep.
I should have lost, but I didn't. And now what am I going to do? You know, that's the kind of mentality that I try to bring to this situation. You know, who cares if it wasn't a good break? We got to break again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All little silver linings and positives.
Dude, right? You know, that's the way. Even if you're not doing it, you got to like somehow talk yourself into playing good. No. He's just going to thin this in the side, trickle it in, and you could play a bank shot here, but I don't know if it's worth it.
In his angle, I don't like any part of the bank unless I can come straight back. And am I going to risk the tournament on this? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. This is
his strong suit is banks. Then maybe.
Oh, that looks pretty solid. I don't think he can cut it in.
Oh.
Might be able to hit it though.
Yeah. There's going to be some interesting entanglements. Is he playing the 4?
He said he called it in the corner.
He pointed at one of them.
I don't know.
I think he called the 4. He's trying to play off the face of it. Ooh, all right. Bo's got something.
Yes.
Just win the rack you're in. Yep.
It's on.
What an interesting spot to be in if you're Bo, you know, like coming into this rack, you know, it's like you still got 10 more games to go. Fired it in. He's ready.
Dang,
Let's
that was
go.
the best shot that he's hit the entire time.
All night. Yeah.
That could spark something. That would be my narrative right now.
Right.
That actually looked good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh. Couldn't get the twofer.
Oh, and it bumped. Well, does the 8 go past the 10? I think so, but it's a little bit half pockety looking.
Yeah. I think you take this all the way down. Well, maybe it can go.
Yeah, it looks like it can go.
Yeah, and I think looks like he's gonna draw and play one rail. I wonder if the 7. Oh, dang. Whoa.
That was a stroke and a half.
That was
Dude, that
unexpected.
cue came through so
it
was like an arrow just.
Yeah, Gilbert's got a nice he can get a lot of spin on the ball. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna play short side, I think.
On the 8? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to muscle it around the table.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Inside here for this reason. I don't like inside there.
Whoa.
I just like crossing right over because of that. I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, it's flirting with danger, that's for sure, as we see here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Plus, by just crossing over like this, if you have the availability to do so, you're not inducing spin on the ball. So when it grabs right down here, it can torque weird and like off this way.
Right.
So that's just my preference.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, Brad's making a good point in the chat here. You know, the table doesn't play super nice sometimes. You know, it's got the Brunswick cloth on it. It's a little bit slicker, but slower than Simonis. The pockets are a little tighter than the usual 4.5.
See, that was a good hit though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I loved playing on the table when it on like 4 months ago.
Was that before we got the new cloth, Chad?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, so you haven't.
Am I in for something?
Well, it's definitely slower than the Simonis that we had on there before.
Gotcha.
But it was interesting when we first got it put on because it was so slick. It's got like the Teflon coating on it.
Oh yeah.
You played at Ox, so you know what's going on with this.
Yeah,
it's not much different. It's if you put too much spin on the ball, it plays a little funny compared to Brunswick.
Gotcha.
Or yeah, compared to Simonis. Yeah, dang. I'm not sure what Bo was trying to do there. Make the 10.
Yeah, such a pivotal point. You gotta. I don't know.
Yeah, I think PJ's got an angle to go forward.
Yeah, I like using left here.
Yeah, I played into the left side of the 9, one rail.
Yep. That'll do.
Pretty good.
I take some.
Dang. See, Bo had another chance there, right?
Yep.
Right on, Brad.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Oh, Bo conceded.
Dang.
All right. So Gilbert is in the finals.
Right on.
I'm gonna
All right,
go grab him. Bye, everybody.
We're gonna do a quick 2-minute interview with each player.
Right
Chad,
on.
thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
If you want to stay
Thanks
on,
for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.
Word. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple days, bro.
See you, bud.
All right. Thanks everybody for the. I'm gonna shout out one more time to the sponsors: Brunswick Billiards, Northwest Tap, Ed Hobbs. Thank you for your support. Clean Slate Pool Tables, good friends of mine. They do a great job. Tibbitts at Fernhill, best brunch spot in Tacoma, in my opinion. If you like getting, really rich brunch stuff, because it's fabulous. Chad, are you still on? He's still on, but I don't think he hears us. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have PJ first.
Yes. And then, yep, go straight to the right there. Come here. Come here.
All right, we got Gilbert first. Dude, thanks for coming, man.
Wow,
that was an interesting set. Give me your thoughts real quick, and then I'll send you out. How'd you feel?
I think that's my best,
Man, you were looking good.
Yeah.
I haven't watched you play too much lately, but I know you've been putting a lot of time in, and you played as solid as I've seen you play.
Yeah. And then I think Bo got something like he worked 5 days and then he has no practice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is like you never know, but it's like, if you signed up for it, then it's what it is. That's kind of how but I really like how you were able to just keep, he made mistakes and you were doing what you needed to do. You can't make him play, you don't know what he's going to do, but you did what you're supposed to do. So that was cool. I'm excited to see you play in the finals, so that'll be in 2 weeks. So that's going to be cool, man.
Yeah. And the next next match is be like a good match between Clay and Chad.
Oh yeah. We had Chad commentating on this match. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like they're an even match, and then what either of them wins, they're going to be giving you a couple games. So, I'm cool. How did you feel about the fair match? I mean, I know that the score was off, but I feel like overall, it's a good thing to do. I don't know. You know.
Even like we play on the base, Bo give me like 2 spot.
Okay, so it's pretty standard.
Yeah, we already like 2 times we play.
Okay,
give me 2 spots.
So you feel like the game is in line, because I really wanted to have the ability for players that are a little bit lower rated to be able to feel like they can compete and put up a few bucks and still have a chance to win. And, and it's good to see that you could do that, because Bo's like 50 points, 45 points higher Fargo, but I liked how you were playing, and you played tough. I think a lot of people playing even against better players will make mistakes they wouldn't normally make. And I felt like you were not doing that. He was making mistakes and you were controlling really well, kicking well, all that stuff. So that was a great match, man. Excited. Yeah. It's like, this is the first one. So it's just like, we don't even know, but we had like 50 something viewers going. So, nice. But I hope you have a good time watching this, in the future. I don't know, man. I just like you were really playing good, man. Like I said, I haven't seen you play on a 9-footer hardly, and I was like, dang, solid, man.
Oh yeah. Before prior that, I play last week in Vegas, so I train in big table, but in Vegas is different. No.
Right. True.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool, man. Well, I'll see you in a couple weeks then. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna get Bo out. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for coming. Because as a fill-in, I'm glad that you were able to get a hold of me. You just mentioned that you were in, so I was like, all right, let's do it. Because the nice thing about it is, it's like, well, the spot is the spot. The medium, the mild fair match or medium fair match we're doing. You just sign up and then you get. It's pretty fair. It definitely can go both ways. I thought that Bo was going to come back and win a couple games, but he just never really. Yeah. Got the speed, but whatever. Not much you can do about that. You have the game you bring, So right on. All right, we'll let you go, and we'll get Bo in here again.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, everybody, we're gonna have Bo come on for a second. I'm sure he's not gonna be super pleased, but we always got to get a little bit of, I think an early reflection is always nice from the players so that we can get a feel for what's going on. Again, anybody that's interested in getting involved on any of our streaming matches, join the group, Easy Street Billiards Stream, fill out the featured tab. There's the form that'll give us an understanding of your availability, the games you like to play, the money that you want to play for. We're also going to be using that as the hub for doing more of these winner take all tournaments, and then also looking at doing a King of the Hill tournament, or not a tournament, but a King of the Hill matches every week. All right, we got Bo
Mr. Lewis.
Man,
What's up?
I can't even speak about it. I'll let you speak about it.
Oh man, it's just one of those nights. This is the second night I've never played this bad, but I know exactly what happened.
I wasn't going to say that, but I was like, man, I've never seen you play that. Like, it seemed like you almost felt helpless in a little bit.
That's what I felt. Today's the sixth straight day that I had to work.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm just glad that my boss is like, okay, go, get off like 30 minutes early before your game. I know exactly what happened. I'm not going to beat myself up.
That's good. That's good.
You
gotta have short-term memory. You gotta short memory for these things.
Yeah, you gotta know exactly what happened, because we know exactly what happens when we win. When we lose, it's like we analyze a whole bunch of shit. But to me, exactly, I know what happened. Like I was trying to wake myself up. I'm just not. My body's not in sync with my mind, because I'm aiming. I'm looking at the ball and it's like, okay, I'm aiming where I need to aim.
Right.
And when I release my stroke, when I make contact with the cue ball, it's just not hitting it properly. Maybe I'm twitching. I don't know.
There was a couple balls where I thought that right at the end, the cue ball kind of came off funny from the cue. Like, I don't know if it was a stroke thing.
Yeah.
And maybe that had something to do with it. It was just kind of what you're talking about. It was just an example of it. But yeah, if you watch it again, which I'm sure you will, certain shots you're going to be like, I need to see what I did there. That's part of what's nice about having the video footage is, you
going
can go
back to
and look again.
Yeah.
But I know if you hit more balls, this will be different. So yeah, I know that you have during the week available more. So I think that if
Tuesday, Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Those are the days that they gave me.
We're looking at doing the King of the Hill on one of those days. So
I just need some rest.
We'll get you in there.
For sure.
I know that you're coming back. It's not like that. It's just like this is
I'm not even upset. I'm not upset.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like losing, but it's part of growing. You gotta accept your losses more than you win. When I played Amon at FNL, I had a rest day. And I played well.
Yeah, you generally play well anyways. I know that I didn't think that it was going to affect your game coming from work, truthfully.
The thing that caught me off guard today was, so Mondays we get shipments and morning crew is supposed to break it down. And by the time I show up, I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is
today, right?
Put it away. Yeah. But today we had some, well, I'm not going to use that, but I was just like, oh my goodness. I was trying to avoid it, but I didn't. It's not right. They're paying me to do my job.
Yeah, so, exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's
but
the thing.
Gilbert, played strong.
He played his best that I've ever seen him play. Truthfully.
Yes, I played Gilbert a lot, and I've seen him play under stress, and tonight's not stress free. I would like to see him. I'm definitely gonna run it back with him. We're good friends. There's no, like we don't look at each other.
Oh yeah, it's a good match. It's just for getting better.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run it back with him. Maybe at scratch. I just have to catch him because the guy works too. So I've brought him on base before, but he's not. I consider him a good friend like you. So
Yeah, for sure.
No hard feelings with John.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Gilbert.
And I love that part of it because it has to be that way in order for it to be fun. You got to be like, yeah, it's not really about the money. We're just here to compete and try to improve.
Except for some people, I hate some people. I'll play better when I hate somebody.
Interesting.
But one more thing I want to say about 600 is like you don't know who's going to show. What version of you is going to show.
Yeah, 100%.
So tonight is just the ugly side that showed up. I was telling Miss Vic that. So, but it's good luck to Gilbert moving forward.
Yeah.
I want him to play like this when he plays.
I know, right? I'm excited to see what happens for the finals because it's going to be against a 660 plus. Yeah. Which is it'll be a bigger spot, but confidence is so huge.
It is,
and he definitely had the confidence advantage today, and
he was playing stress free.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he was doing some shots that I normally don't see because I've watched him play for money, other people, and there were some shots. And he's a lot more careful, but tonight he's a lot more carefree.
Yeah, he seemed like he was really feeling good about the table.
Playing. Yeah, maybe the excitement, added to the confidence.
Yeah, and then you were kind of, your game wasn't there to put that heat either.
Yeah, the pressure on
as much as it needed to be to like maybe break him down just enough to give yourself that little bit of time. I feel like if you would have had a little bit more time, that you would have been playing a little bit better. It just didn't quite give yourself that moment where you could like catch up and kind of, you never really got, what I mean? Like,
in rhythm.
Yeah. It just didn't have the full package going. Like a couple shots, like you made that really good shot on the 3 ball, or not to get to the 3, at the end, the 2 drew.
Oh, back. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this could be it where you could start playing good. And then you just missed the 3.
I don't know how I missed that, to be honest. I
missed it left. Bit, overcut it.
Like close to the diamond to the left. And I was like, okay, I made the 2. Like, okay, I felt good. And then I was looking at the 3. I looked the contact point, and then I was like, okay, this is where I need to hit. And then I put bottom.
Yeah.
It's the release that how I miss it. But, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, thanks for, it's good. It's great for everybody. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy, we're like really dedicated to helping people get a little bit more action, get people watching.
I'm looking forward to the pool hall. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. We're hoping to put an offer in this week on a spot. We've already had a couple offers go that no go. So as soon as we move forward, everyone is going to know it's all going to happen.
I'm not going to lie. Every single morning I wake up, I go straight to the easy street, like big announcement.
I know, man. We got the flyers are already made up. We're just waiting for the moment to like be able to be like, we're doing.
I'm looking forward to that because that means more players to play against.
Yep, neutral territory too.
Yeah, neutral. Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing like this. I mean, I can always play you guys here locally, but I'm looking forward to playing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some top-notch people come and play.
Canadians, and Oregon people.
Yeah,
I gave you a list of who I want to play. There's more to it. This is off the top of my head.
Sure, for sure. Yeah. I mean, everyone will come around, and eventually, it's just getting everything arranged. Got so many people that are trying to play, getting all that, the scheduling. But like, we're gonna add another day, I think, to streaming. That'll help you because those are gonna be your days off that we're gonna probably do it. That'll give you a little bit of a more comfortable situation. So. Anyways, all right, man. I think we're just gonna cut this off, dude.
Yeah, I saw somebody. I'm reading it. Gilbert need to give handicap.
Yeah, right. That's hilarious.
That's funny. I like that.
Maybe today, but not in a general sense. All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.